Hey guys, it's Allie. This is my 6-week pregnancy update or vlog or whatever you want to call it. I have a lot to update you guys on because a lot has happened in the last week actually. Um, starters. For starters, I went to the emergency room the other day because I wasn't keeping anything down. I started getting really sick, and that happened when I was pregnant the previous times, and I just wanted to make sure that I was staying hydrated, and I obviously wasn't. They said I was dehydrated, so it's a good thing I did go. And they also pointed out, they did do an ultrasound, so I did have an ultrasound. And I'm measuring exactly what I thought I was. 6 weeks, 3 days today. And so I'm still due the exact same time, August 10th. And so we're really excited about that. But the only issue is that they did see that I'm at risk for placenta previa again. Like I had that with my second daughter, Karma. So that's scary because it was scary with my other daughter. But at least if I do start spotting or bleeding a little bit, then I don't have to worry the way I would had I not known about the placenta previa, because I now know it because of that and not because of any other reason. So I have that to worry about, but I am 6 weeks, 3 days, and so it's really weird that I'm exactly what I thought I was. The baby's measuring perfect, so that's really good. I have gained 3 pounds already since pregnancy, and it's weird because I was getting sick and losing weight, but I actually gained 3 pounds so far because I'm eating like crazy when I'm not sick. Other symptoms are just being very tired. I'm like tired all the time, and I'm spacey. I can't remember anything half the time. I'm like super pregnancy brain right now, and that's not fun. um, a lot of you have asked me about home birth and like just my plan for that, and I just recently watched a documentary called, what is it? I'm sure a lot of you have seen this one. I mean, because it's like a really popular one. The Business of Being Born or something like that. And that is a great documentary to watch. If you haven't watched it, go watch it now. But unfortunately, my insurance does not allow me to give birth at home. It's considered a risk, which sucks because I would love to do that. But even if I could on my insurance, no midwife would take me as a patient because I am a high-risk patient. So it wouldn't have mattered. Even if my insurance covered it at home, I can't go to one. I need to be at a hospital just in case something happens. And the 2 times I gave birth previously, I did have something happen. I did need to be in a hospital. So just for that reason alone, I doubt that they'll take me at home no matter what. So I looked into birth centers, and apparently the closest one to me is an hour away. That won't work. So I'm pretty much set to, I have to have a hospital birth, unfortunately. That's just the way it is for my births. Um, a lot of you also asked about breastfeeding. I will, as of right now, be breastfeeding. I mean, I can't predict the future, and I don't know what will happen. And especially with me being a high risk, there are plenty of things that can happen, and I don't want to say yes because with my first daughter, I planned on it and I wasn't able to because of the surgery I needed right after. And I'll do another video on my previous birth so you guys can just know the information on that. I'll do that one maybe sometime later this week or next week, just so you guys can have that as a reference so that you know what's going on and why I'm high risk and all that. But yeah, so I can't say positively I'm going to do the breastfeeding, but I would love to. I did with my second daughter. I breastfed her until she was almost 7 months old when she started biting me. And then I switched her. So I plan to, yes. as far as an OB goes, I had one picked out, and I had a appointment made for December 24th, which would have been really cool because that's like Christmas Eve, and it would have been really cute to have that first appointment then. But what happened was when I went to the hospital and they said I am at risk for placenta previa and they got all my information, they told me that they won't take me now because I'm a high risk patient and they don't take high risk patients. My issue is I can't find any doctor who will take me at this point. There's only one high risk doctor in my area, and the issue with him is a really long issue. I don't really know how to explain it quickly besides the fact that their office, when I was pregnant with my first daughter, I originally was going to this guy, Dr. something, I'm not going to say because I don't want to. But anyways, their office gave me a prescription for somebody else's medication. They gave it to me, and it had her address, her phone number, her information all on this paper. And so we called the lady because it was wrong that they gave us that information. I wanted to give it back to her, so I called the lady and I gave her back her papers that the office shouldn't have given me in the first place. And then they dropped me as a client. They called me threatening me, telling me that they were going to put me in jail for stealing the paper. And anyways, it's a long, stupid story, but they dropped me as a patient at 5 months pregnant, and I was high risk, so I can't go back there. I went to Dr. Armbruster afterwards, and I had him for my 2 pregnancies. My first daughter, it was like the second half of my first daughter after I was 5 months, and with my second daughter, Karma. But unfortunately, he just passed away this last year, so I can't go back to him. I really, really wish he was still here because I miss him so much. Like everything was just simple. I hated the hospital that he delivered at, but I would have dealt with it if I could have him back because he got me in like this, and he knew me. He knew my pregnancies because he dealt with them, and it's crazy now having to figure out what I'm going to do because now that I can't go back to Dr. So-and-so for the whole HIPAA law thing, and I don't know what to do. I'm kind of lost right now, so I guess at my 7-week video, I will let you know what happened, if I know by then, because at this point, I don't know what to do. The ER told me to follow up with my OB, but I don't have one now. So I guess I'll have to figure that one out and play it by ear because at this point I have no idea what to do. If you have any suggestions, please let me know because I'm lost. Red Bull, you gonna lick me? Red Bull loves me. He says it's okay. You don't need an OB. Anyways, I guess I'll just like show you guys my belly and be done with my 6-week pregnancy vlog. Oh, and also the baby is the size of Snoopy. So it's growing so big and so good. I'm so excited. I can't believe that just a few weeks ago I was trying to conceive vlogs. And now I'm not. Now I'm doing pregnancy vlogs. And hopefully everything goes fine and dandy and everything will be perfect. So let me show you guys my belly. This is with the shirt on. And off. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you guys later, YouTube. See you for week 7.